Sometimes I just can't help it. These we have a love-hate relationship, me and shakers. Love-hate relationship, okay? Let me know if anybody else feels the same way. Hello crafty friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I just have another quick memory decks video for you guys. Today we are doing a memory decks featuring some of Scrap Diva's designs. I'll go ahead and show you what we have. We have her Tulip mini book. I believe that's what it's called. If not, I'll leave a picture for you to let you know where to find it, how much it is, and what the description name is. But this is the die. Okay, so I use this, and of course, I used my memory decks piece that I get from AliExpress. And just a couple images, again, from Cricut. We have another bunny, which is here. And I used some 3mm foam to cut. We're going to make this into a shaker. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I have my pieces here. Let's go ahead and get our piece glued. Before I do that, let me show you the paper pack that I used. I used some papers out of this paper pack here. It's called Storyteller. I did get this from Joann's. These paper packs normally range for about $30, and I got it on sale. It was $13.97. Okay, and it has some beautiful, I love this paper pack. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. Sorry, cardstock in here. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get this put together. Let's glue our memory decks down. Of course, I'm still using our art glitter glue. Okay. And this is the other side, but I decided to use this side. So this one is basically like for spring, which I can't wait for it to get here, or at least the weather for it, because like I said before, I am over the cold. It's time to go. My body is over it as well. Okay, so I'm just gluing this down. Again, the white, this is 110 cardstock. This is our base piece. This is the piece that's going to be able for us to build upon our memory decks. This is just layering paper. This is not heavy at all. I would say it's a little bit heavier than copy paper. So it's thick, but it's not as thick as the 110 cardstock. Okay, so we got that on. I also printed this out. I'm sorry, printed. I cut this out twice. So this one is going to give me my stability. This is in chipboard, the lowest chipboard that I could find. I actually got it from Hobby Lobby when they have their clearance. And then I just cut out a piece of green cardstock. This is the Crafter's Companion cardstock. Go ahead and get this glued together. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking if anybody did. But no, I'm doing fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get this glued down. I love this little tulip set. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta have it. She has a lot of nice things on her website, guys. If you haven't checked her out, go ahead and do so. She has a lot of new things too on her site. I mean, whew, she can get you in trouble, let me tell you, because her things are so beautiful. Her dyes are amazing. They cut amazing. And I'm not getting paid to say that. So I just love working with her dyes. Look how cute this is. I love this little tulip. So cute. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get our shaker together. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down as well. This is going to be like our back cover for our shaker. Move this out of the way. Okay. I thought these colors went well together. You know, something different, not your traditional colors. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and get our foam glued down as well. Just find the right way here. Okay, let's get this glued down. What are you guys working on? Let me know. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram down below. And I'll also leave a hashtag too for you so that you can tag me and show me what you're working on. Okay, so I'm gluing this down. How you guys like my mat? It's new. I got it off of Amazon and they have several sizes. Pretty affordable. I like it. It's fairly nice. And they have different colors as well. Okay. So we got our foam down. Now let me tell you what I did, and this may or may not be right because I haven't watched any of her design team. So basically, to get my acetate, I just took this die here and I cut it out with the acetate and I just chopped it off right here just to get the acetate for this top part. Like I said, it could be wrong, but I'm making it work. The acetate is from Crafty as well. So here's the acetate piece. Okay, taking this little protective layer off. And for this, I like to use my other glue. Let me grab it. I like to use my Beacon 3-in-1 for this. Okay. So I'm just going to go along the edges here with my Beacon. And it's so messy too. It can get so messy. Okay, so just keep going around. Make sure you get glue. I kind of like lightly touch it and drag it. Okay, if you can see that, you probably can't see the glue on there. Make sure my stuff is not sticking to my mat. Okay, and just form it to your piece. So good thing about the Beacon, it does dry clear, but still, like, I hate getting stuff on this acetate. And this mat cleans up pretty well too. I'll go back over it with like a little baby wipe. All right, so we have our layer here. All right, while we're waiting for this to dry a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of our shaker bits. I have just a variety. I do have this. I got this from, I think, this is from Michael's a long time ago. And it comes with all of these little jars in here. So the one jar I'm going to be using today is some hearts. Okay. And I also ordered some spangles here. Okay, so I'm going to use some of these as well. So let's go ahead and fill up our shaker. Now, ideally, you want to wait for your glue to dry because your shaker pieces will start sticking to the sides. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and fill it up. And you fill it as little as you like or as much as you like. Just going to add some pieces in here. Sometimes I tend to go overboard. Sometimes I get it just right. Did anybody get any of the diamond dots that were on sale at Hobby Lobby during their clearance time? I had like 10 of them in my hand. I decided to put them back. I should have got them. You know, my thought process was I can always use like the little beads that they always have on sale. The little sea beads, which I'm going to put a little bit in here as well. Okay. So we got that. Let's add some gold. Okay, a few gold pieces. And let's add a little bit of our hearts. I kind of actually like it without the hearts. I like this mix. I'm not going to put the hearts in. I kind of like this little mix here. And let's get some of these clear sea beads to give it some movement. Okay, so these are the ones that I just get from Hobby Lobby. Or you get it from anywhere. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of the pink. Okay. Put that in there. And I think this might be enough. Let me just add a couple more of these little pink ones in here. Again, you eyeball it, you know, whatever you like, whatever fits your fancy. I'm just going to add a couple more of everything. I think that's good. I mean, our little canal here is really not that big or not that deep. So I think that's enough. All right, let me go ahead and take off the back part of our acetate protective covering, and then we'll glue this down. Okay. Again, I'm going to use my beacon, and this time I'm just going to put it right on here. Just make sure you get all around the edges. You don't want any gaps or any holes in your seal. Okay, you can see that. All right, I'll go ahead and glue this down. So ideally, you just want to be careful. You want to make sure that you're not being too messy. You don't want to get your acetate messy. But sometimes I just can't help it. These we have a love-hate relationship, me and shakers. Love-hate relationship, okay? Let me know if anybody else feels the same way. Okay. So there we go. I don't want to shake it too much because I don't want the pieces to start sticking to the glue while it's still wet. But I'm going to carefully try to move this over to see where we want to position it on our paper. Look, I think it's cute already. What do you guys think? I think it's cute already. Okay, so let's see. Now we got to think about how we're going to get this glued. You can always glue this down to your paper before adding your shaker or before adding your bits to your shaker. So glue it down to your project first and then add your shaker bits, and then that way you don't have to worry about disturbing your shaker while it's drying. Let's see, guys, how we're gonna get it on here without me moving it. I guess I'm gonna have to move it, huh? All right, well, let's see. Just gonna turn it over. Again, like I said, you just wanna wait for yours to dry. I'm just trying to eyeball it to see where I want to put the glue. Okay, none of this is going to be hanging off, so I'm going to make sure I get all of this glued down. Okay. And turn this back over quickly and move this up. I guess my eyeballing was off, but that's okay. Guys, I think it's cute. All right, guys, let me know what you think. I think that's really pretty much the way that this one is going to be. Like I said, super simple, super easy. I will off camera glue the rest of these down, but this is pretty much what our memory Dex is going to be, guys. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have any questions, let me know as well. And guys, I appreciate you so much for being here today. Just a quick, super quick and simple memory Dex for beginners. Like I said, if you were interested, if you didn't know how to do one, you know, we'll try to practice some more as well, see what we can come up with if you're interested. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here today, because I know you can be anywhere else doing anything else, and you decided to be here with me, and I so appreciate it. And until the next video, guys, be blessed and be safe. Bye.